Hello and welcome to an incredibly special edition of Unearthed. I am joined today with one of my icons, one of the most inspirational women that I have ever met, and I have the absolute privilege of sitting next to today. Yes, I am speaking about our co-founder and president of doTERRA, Emily Wright. I know we are all squealing in our seats right now, so excited to be talking with Emily. But I have more exciting news. We are also speaking about an incredibly exciting product launch that will be coming out in around about 12 hours. So we are 12 hours before the launch of our new product range at our convention, our 10-year anniversary convention. But I am very fortunate to be sitting on the couch today to talk with Emily Wright. Welcome.
Thank you, Jess. I am so excited to be with you in Australia. In person.
Wow.
We've been trying to schedule this over Zoom, and I think it's so much better in person.
And it's so much more special, to be honest. I feel the warmth, the love, the inspiration just by sitting next to you, and I bet you get this all the time, but it is just so incredibly humbling to be sitting here with you today.
Well, I feel the same about being here with you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Now we have got to get straight into it because we've got so much to talk about today.
So much exciting stuff we want to share.
It is incredible. We have got the metaPWR range coming to Australia and New Zealand.
Yes.
In just a few short hours.
Which is quite miraculous that it's coming this soon.
Oh my gosh, the fact that we even have it in our market is incredible.
Absolutely.
And I'm so excited to talk about it today. So let's jump straight in. Why is it called metaPWR? It's an incredible name.
Absolutely. So this, the meta stands for metabolic, and then PWR, power, personal wellness realized, because this product really allows us to prioritize our own wellness and puts us in the driver's seat.
That's incredible. And I love that we get this empowerment and accountability for our own wellness.
Yes.
It is so important in this day and age that we take our own wellness into our own hands, which is why doTERRA is just thriving in every single market, because we have this empowerment.
And this product has been the largest product launch that we've had in the history of doTERRA.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And now it's here in Australia and New Zealand.
Oh, and how special that it comes at our 10-year anniversary as well. It's almost like we've done a full 360.
Absolutely.
And now we're here to revolutionise the market, revolutionise our own health, and like you just said, take our wellness into our own hands.
Absolutely. As we really imagined this product lineup, we had a decision to make. Do we create a whole new company and launch this product through a whole new company? Because with the success of this product line, we would be one of the top direct sales companies just with this product alone. But we said, why wouldn't we take the foundation of doTERRA, the beautiful culture of doTERRA, and provide these key components to a product category that's been missing in doTERRA. So it's really a brand new product launch, brand new company launch within the foundation of a very solid company.
Fantastic.
So we're thrilled about it.
And so are we. So
Yes.
Thank you so much for doing all of the groundwork, all of the hard thinking, all of the incredible formulation designs, because without it, we wouldn't be sitting here today.
Absolutely.
So can you talk to me a little bit more about the name and why we need to focus on metabolic health?
When we really look at the systems in our body and the way everything functions properly, from energy production to hormone production to our cognitive function, the way that all of our vital organs operate, it really comes down to our metabolic system. The way that we process the food that we eat and what our body does with that has to do with our metabolic process. And so as we have really understood how that operates, realizing that this really is something that hasn't been well understood throughout the world, and to really embrace this and knowing that if we could have optimal metabolic function, that we would all be younger, healthier, more vibrant.
Yes.
And so that's what we've chosen to focus on.
Incredible. So it's not just about the types of food that we eat or the exercise that we do, those hours that we spend on the treadmill, hoping to goodness that we might be able to increase our energy or shift a few unwanted kilos.
Right.
It's really about looking at it holistically.
It is. Yes, you really need to see the whole picture in the way that it all functions together.
Right. And we've got 3 incredible products launching in Australia and New Zealand, which I would love to talk about with you today.
Let's talk about it.
Fantastic. Which one do you want to speak about first?
Oh, where do we begin? I think we need to start with the metaPWR essential oil blend, because that really is the hero of the entire product line. So when we started with this blend back in 2000, I think it was 2009 that we launched it. This is when the company was brand new. We had what was called the Sassy Water Tea that was very popular in the States back then. And I came to my partners and said, you know, if we could actually take the essential oil from the herbs that are included in this tea, if we could actually combine them into an essential oil blend, make it easy for people to add to their water, put into a veggie cap, apply to their skin, I think this would be very popular. And my partners all said, don't think that's going to work. Not a great idea. Now, this was the time we didn't know if doTERRA was going to work or not. We're still holding on by our fingernails. We weren't, you know, everything we had been put into the company. We weren't earning a paycheck yet. So resources were very, very precious. So Rob Young said, Emily, I believe that this will be very successful. So he designed a label and told my partners, listen, if you will allow us to launch this product and it doesn't sell, I will pay for it personally. Right? That will be my responsibility. But if it does sell, then you get to pay me back and we go forward with this. Well, we very quickly sold out of this product. People had some great success. We had a lot of learnings from it. So when you look at the oils that are included in this, it's no wonder that it's been such a success. When we look at cinnamon, right? Great to help with healthy glucose levels within the body. Peppermint, which is an invigorant, but also really great to help with digestive process, as well as ginger doing the same. Now you bring in your citrus oils, and you really have quite a phenomenon with this.
How would you, I guess, ingest or take metaPWR as an essential oil personally?
I will put it under my tongue or take a little bit, and I actually will take a few drops right here above my thumb, and I'll lick it. I also will put it in a veggie capsule. So I'll put about 3 drops in a veggie capsule and take it morning and night. You can take it midday if you choose, but for me, when I take my supplements, it's usually morning and night.
And would you mix that with, say, a fractionated coconut oil or any kind of carrier oil in the veggie cap, or would you just do it neat?
It depends on your stomach sensitivity.
Sure.
I'm used to consuming essential oils neat, but you know, for anyone that has maybe a little bit of sensitivity, add a little bit of olive oil to it. That's perfect. Also love to dry brush with it. I have found amazing results just putting it on. I take my dry brush, I put 5 or 6 drops on my dry brush. Of course, we're always doing the upward strokes up towards the heart, from the arms down to the heart. But I've seen such a smoothing with my skin. So some of those dips and wrinkles that we don't like to see in some of those problem areas just disappears.
Absolutely.
Yes, and it really stimulates that lymphatic system too. It's been fantastic.
It's great for both the physical but the emotional side of things.
Yes.
I think with dry body brushing, I adore it because it helps to get rid of that keratosis pilaris, any of those little chicken skin bumps that we tend to get on the backs of our arms, backs of our legs, and that helps to stimulate the blood flow in your skin as well.
Exactly.
So it's just one of those beautifying oils, but it's also going to do the internal benefits as well, which is gorgeous.
You're sloughing off all that dead skin. You're stimulating new skin cells from performing, and just is fantastic.
Wonderful.
Yes, great for cognitive performance as well.
Yeah, so just a drop in
the
drink bottle.
Alert, you have greater focus.
I really like this because we're constantly on the go. You know, our lives are so busy.
Yes.
And in Australia, especially in Melbourne, where we're at right now, we are the coffee capital. And so there is so many people walking around with a cup of coffee at
just
5 o'clock
for
at
stimulants.
Night. Yes.
Yes.
And constantly, because we need to go.
Right.
So having a natural alternative that we could have something like a metaPWR essential oil in our drink bottle.
Right.
That we can ingest. It's going to help support our system to keep us still awake so that we can get dinner on
just
the table.
add a few drops to your water.
Yes.
Right? Make a tea from it. It's
Beautiful.
wonderful. So easy to use.
I must admit, I've been diffusing it the past couple of days in my house because I just find it uplifts. And we've obviously been very busy in the lead up to convention.
Yes.
And this has just been such a beautiful aromatic anchor for me that I
Yes.
can prepare for today. And then I'm obviously going to smell it today while I'm sitting with you.
Well, we've reformulated what was known as Smart and Sassy here in Australia with the new metaPWR blend. So it has been changed. It's the same oils, but we've changed the percentages just slightly.
Yes.
One, we found through our research that it performed much better from a metabolic standpoint, but also it tastes much better, smells much better. So I'm really, really thrilled with just some of those small little tweaks that were made.
Yeah, absolutely. And now because we don't have some of the other metaPWR products in the range in Australia and New Zealand, it's really wonderful to hear how we can infuse the essential oil into our lives so it can kind of take place of what we're missing with the beadlets or with the soft gels, for example. There are different ways that we can still ingest it and still get those benefits.
I agree.
Beautiful. Now, the next product, which I am really excited about, and I know I've heard you speak on your socials about this one too, the metaPWR Assist. It is an incredible product. Can you tell me about that?
It really is. One of the health challenges we can have is when we consume fruits or carbs, bread, pasta, what have you. What happens about usually 20 minutes after we eat is we're going to have this glucose spike. And so we really need to make sure that we're managing that because we want our glucose to look like it's just little bumps, right, throughout the day. We don't want these crash and burn spikes, and we feel that, right, where you get this burst of energy as you eat your carbs, and then you want to take a nap about a half an hour later. So how do we make sure that we're keeping those nice healthy bumps? So with the formulation of the metaPWR Assist, so thrilled about this, where we're taking berberine, we've got the mulberry leaf, we have cinnamaldehyde coming from cinnamon bark that is included in here. So it's taking those short carbs, turning them into long carbs, so that now our glucose looks like this instead of like this.
Yes.
So that's what I've noticed for me as I've taken this product. And this is where we're going to roll over to the metaPWR Advantage, as well as all of these other wonderful antioxidants, anti-aging products, and then included that with the metaPWR Essential Oil Blend. And now we bring in 9 different types of marine collagen.
Wow.
I think we've all been on the collagen bandwagon,
Yes,
right? And
absolutely.
how many collagen products have you tried?
There are just so many out there, and I am a skin junkie.
Right?
I am obsessed, and I've tried so many, and I haven't seen the results, and I'm interested to hear, and I know the answer now, why I haven't seen those results.
Yes. I have tried, my cupboards were full of different collagen products, from powders to capsules, all sorts of collagen products, to teas. I was in the same boat. I was not seeing the results. Like, isn't collagen what it's made out to be? It's too large, right? Molecular size is too large, so our body just can't absorb it. So most of what we're taking in all of those products is just getting flushed down the toilet.
Yes.
So as we looked at this, we found 9 different types of collagen, and it's a marine collagen, and they're 70% tripeptides. And the reason that's important is because that means they are in smaller molecular size, so their body can actually absorb it and knows what to do with it. The 9 different types is also important because, as you know, when you use a collagen product, you usually have 1, 2, maybe 3 types if you're lucky. And they're really focused just on skin, hair, nails, lashes, right? Just the superficial.
Absolutely.
What we've done with the 9 different types of collagen is we've gone deeper. Now we're going into the connective tissue. We're going into the vital organs. We're going into all the things that our body needs to function at its best. So that's why it's so spectacular.
It's so remarkable. And it's wonderful to know that as a woman, I'm going to admit my age on camera right now. I'm 36 and a half years old, and I have got a terrible knee and it hurts. And I've got wrinkles and I've got a couple of greys that come through. But it's really lovely to know that I've got a product now that can support me in my health span.
Yes.
That I can live my best life and support the skin that I'm in, as corny as that sounds.
Yes. Because you know, when you turn, I'm going to confess my age too. You ready for this?
Yes, please.
I turned 50 this year.
Oh my gosh.
In just a couple of
Oh,
months.
congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's a milestone.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I'm not afraid of it though, because I am in better health today than I was when I was 29.
Yeah.
And it's because of the wellness choices that I have made. And the metaPWR line has been very, very key to that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And I think to that point as well, it's the education that we get behind all of these products, the thought that has gone into, the science that has gone into these products to understand that the molecular structure means something,
Yes.
that the antioxidants within these products mean something. Everything is going into so that we're not resting on a hot topic or a marketing term that's just going to catch onto the bandwagon. We're able to, thank you.
We don't follow trends.
Yes.
For us, we are really laser focused on real health solutions. And that was the brilliance behind this product. As we met with our scientists, as we met with our doctors, to see the time and the effort that they put into this product to really understand and to bring all of the right components together, I have noticed such a shift in my health. I first noticed it in my skin, in my hair, in my lashes, and my nails. Of course, you notice that. But what I noticed is I have more energy. I don't get tired anymore. I can sleep better. It has been extraordinary.
Remarkable. No
Yes.
wonder there's so much excitement around these products.
It's been life-changing.
Wow.
Yes.
I am so excited for
And now
everyone to
Australia and New
experience
Zealand
this.
gets to have it.
Oh, it's just incredible. And it tastes good as well.
It does. I crave it. I'm a super user, so I actually take 2 sachets of the metaPWR Advantage
Wow.
every day. Yes. I've got some health challenges that I'm working on. I find with the assist, if I take an assist 15 to 30 minutes before I have a heavy carb meal, I don't have those glucose spikes,
Yes.
which has been fantastic for me because then I don't have the slumps. I have really consistent energy throughout the day. I love these products. I'm just obsessed.
And so am I. So thank you so much for bringing it to us.
Yes.
The assist, do you find that you take it, like it wouldn't matter if your large carb meal might be at breakfast or it could be lunch or it could be dinner. It's really about working out
Yes.
when you're going to have that largest carb meal, and that's when you take it.
Yes, and I'm not one that is great to remember to take it before I eat because I never know really when I'm going to eat. So I find that even if I take it with my meal, it still does its job. You're going to get better results if you can do it before, but even if you take it as you're eating, that you're still going to get amazing results.
Yeah, perfect. So it's not one of those accumulative style of products that if you just took one each day with your lifelong vitality, for example, you're not necessarily going to get the same kind of effects.
No, you want to use it with your carb meals.
Yes, absolutely. And just quickly, I do want to mention lifelong vitality because I was
Oh, you
talking to
have to.
Dr. Riggs recently about this.
Yes.
And he said it is just a must that you take lifelong vitality every day for your foundational health.
Absolutely.
And metaPWR actually supports that process.
metaPWR is not providing our micronutrients, and we're simply not getting all of our micronutrients in our diet today. And so with the lifelong vitality, you're getting a heavy dose of your polyphenols, your antioxidants, your carotenoids, you're getting your vitamin and minerals, and you're also getting your fatty acids, your healthy omegas, your astaxanthin. So it's very important that you have that nutritional foundation if you want the metaPWR line to do what it was designed to do. If you really want to optimize it, they should be complementary. You should be using them together.
Yes. I like to picture my body, and look, this might be the primary school teacher in me, but I just see it as a clock. And I think that health to me looks like a clock. If I feed my system properly with the lifelong vitality to support my foundational health, I eat healthy foods, whole foods, as much as possible.
Right.
Curb the coffees as much as possible. I do have 2 young children, so I'm working on that one.
Sure.
And then the metaPWR as well. I'm seeing that clock filling up to right back up to 12, and it's functioning properly.
Yes.
So what does your daily routine look like? If I was to join you at your house, at your beautiful ranch for the day, how would you incorporate the metaPWR range into your day?
So when I wake up in the morning, you can put a citrus or metaPWR into your water. I always have water sitting right next to my nightstand. So I take a full 8-ounce glass first thing in the morning before I ever get out of bed. I then take Terrazyme, PB Assist, I also do this endocrine complex, which we don't have here yet, but it's coming.
Fantastic.
First thing in the morning. And then I'll do my exercise. So I do my workout, and then when I finish my workout, I do another, I take my metaPWR Advantage, 2 sachets, and I want to drink that very quickly, within 60 seconds. So I used to kind of milk it out because it has a wonderful flavor. I love it. So I used to put it in, 20-ounce glass and enjoy it. But now, after talking to Dr. Osgothorpe, our Chief Medical Officer, I've learned that the quicker that you can get it into the body, the more that your body will be able to take all of that goodness and keep it.
Yes.
So
Great tip.
So I drink it within 60 seconds, and then I'll take my protein shake. I take my Lifelong Vitality, my other supplements, and then carry on with my day.
With your day. You've got a very busy day at that, but it's so great to hear how we can be more like you. Because if this is what 50 looks like, I'm signed up. I will be doing everything that you've just recommended, and it's just been an absolute treat to have you join me today. So
thank you, Jess.
I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Honestly, thank you for joining us, and we are absolutely thrilled to have you in Australia for our convention.
I can't wait. We get to celebrate 10 years,
Absolutely.
10 fantastic years, and we're just beginning.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.